Terry Fox is a national hero for what he did for cancer research, and communities all across Canada hold an annual run in memory of his bravery. We're here today in Port Dalhousie, where hundreds have come out to show their support.
This is the 36th run that's been happening, and we're down here at Lakeside Park in Port Dalhousie, and it's a beautiful day. So registration's just started. The race starts at run starts at 10, but it's not really a run. It's more of a loose term. It's just families coming out and just experiencing and doing this whole cancer run for Terry Fox and everyone that it's really helping out.
How has the turnout been so far for the event?
This is our online registrations are way up over last year, so it's going to be our biggest and best year ever. We're really looking forward to hitting that $50,000 mark this year, so that would be really good for us. Yeah.
Doug, you mentioned a goal this year of $50,000 raised. Where exactly does that money go?
Okay, well, 86% of it goes right to cancer research. So Terry Fox is all about cancer research, and it's really a nice fit between that and, say, the rank and run, which is kind of patient-facing, you know, buying the machines and that. So you need both sides of it.
Over the last 4 years, Brock University has received over $500,000 in funding from the Terry Fox Foundation.
In this proposed project, we want to target only cancer cells. So we are going to use some antibodies which are specially designed to identify cancer cells. And the drug will be tethered onto the antibody, and that's how it will be carried to the cancer site, and drug will be delivered, and then that's how it will be treated. So that's the overall idea, and through this project we want to just find new therapies, targeted therapies, to improve the chemotherapy. That's all.
Cogeco TV's very own Marty Mako was on hand today as the run's honorary race captain.
Oh, it's really an honor. I mean, I've been a participant in the run for many years, but to take on more of a leadership role and helping to promote the race in the community has really been an honor. Terry's a national hero, so it's been my pleasure to help try and raise awareness and raise some additional funds this year.
You mentioned Terry Fox as a national hero. What exactly does Terry Fox mean to you?
Well, he's been an inspiration to me personally in terms of healthy living and a healthy lifestyle, but also in terms of perseverance and dedication in the face of hardship. I think challenges are inevitable in life, but it doesn't mean you have to give up. It means you keep fighting.
What does Terry Fox mean to you?
Well, Terry Fox is just inspiration to everyone, because Terry's whole thing was not for his own benefit. It was always to help others. So, you know, he was looking for a toonie from everyone in Canada, and of course they've far surpassed that, but he wasn't looking for anything for himself other than to make life better for everyone else. Makes me feel proud to be a part of this.
Tom, you recently rediscovered a letter that you had written to Terry Fox back when you were 14 years old. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I just remember back then Terry Fox was doing his run, and it was very inspiring every day, the news that was on TV. So when the teacher at school, they asked me to do something special for him, I got right home and I was on the typewriter. You never know if it's going to hit, and you never know if it's going to get to him, but you try and you do your best, and 36 years later, it came back to me.
So it's been 36 years that this run has been going. Why do you think it's so popular and people keep coming back?
Well, there's a lot of competition for runs. There's a run every weekend, but this was the original run. Terry was the first one to do this, and a lot of people are connected to that. But it's not for people just showing up here. It's a lot of hard work that's made these people show up here. Our volunteers have been doing a ton of work to get the message out, and so if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be this big. If it was just people showing up, it would be a quarter of this size, I bet you. So it's really the volunteers that have got the message out, but everybody connects to Terry Fox. Everybody knows who he is, regardless of whether you're 4 years old or 90 years old. Everybody knows who he is.
Rian, why did you decide to come out to the run today?
Well, I just want to have like a 5K run, and my nan, she has cancer and she lives in Port, so I just decided to do it for fun.
And what does it mean to you to be able to come out and support that and support Terry Fox and everything?
It feels good, because like if you look at all these people that are running for Terry Fox and stuff, like he made such a big difference, so it feels good.
The Terry Fox run may be over for this year, but you can still help contribute to the foundation by visiting terryfox.org. From Port Dalhousie, reporting for The Source, I'm Mitchell Glass.